In the year 2010, the United States had just completed the 50-state quarter series and the DC and territories series of the quarter dollar coins, and they started off in 2010 with the America the Beautiful series. There were 5 quarters in that: the Hot Springs quarter, the Yellowstone quarter, the Yosemite quarter, this one right here, the Grand Canyon quarter, and the Mount Hood quarter. And they had spectacular designs and were just really sweet coins. This one right here is Yosemite National Park in California. It says E Pluribus Unum on this side. 2010 here. Way at the top it says Yosemite. And Yosemite appears right above El Capitan, which is that huge climbing wall in Yosemite National Park. El Capitan's over 3,000 feet high. It's supposed to be the largest single granite stone in the world, and it comes straight up right out of the Yosemite Valley. And you can see the Yosemite Valley here with the river and the trees. If we get way down here, we see a JFM, and that's for Joseph F. Mena. And then over here we see Phoebe Hempel, PH, and they are the engraver and designer of this coin. And this coin is a regular United States quarter. If we tip it up on its side, we see this is one of the clad quarters, or copper nickel clad quarters. It has 100% copper on the inside, and then it has a 75% copper, 25% nickel blend on the outside. If we flip it over, we see it's a regular Washington quarter. It says United States of America at the top, Liberty down here, and God We Trust back here. And this one is a Denver Mint quarter because we can see the D right down here. If we move it over to the side, you see it says quarter dollar at the bottom. And then way down in here, we see a J and an F for John Flanagan, who was the designer engraver of the front of this coin back in 1932. At the Denver Mint in 2010, they made 34.8 million coins. And they found 8 so far at a Mint State 67, worth $450. Now this is a really, really nice coin here, but this is not going to be a very valuable coin. This came from a 28-piece uncirculated mint set from the U.S. Mint, of which they made 584,000. But in 2010, the uncirculated mint sets had a special finish on them. They weren't generally circulating coins. If you wanted a generally circulating 2010 coin from the U.S. Mint, you could buy it in a bag or you could buy it in a coin roll, but you couldn't get a generally circulated coin from the U.S. Mint in a U.S. Mint set because they had special finishes on them and they weren't for general circulation. The satin finish on the coin comes from a special use planchet that they have sandblasted. So when they punch the coin out on this sandblasted planchet, you get a different kind of finish on it than you normally would. These coins are graded differently than regular circulating coins, so you can find this coin in a special 69 for about $800 from the Denver Mint. They also have it at the Philadelphia Mint. The Philadelphia Mint, they made 35.2 million. They found 19 so far at a Mint State 67, and those are worth about $235. But if you get it in a satin finish, they found one at a satin finish 70, SP70, that's worth about $250. These coins also came in that coin we saw at the very beginning of the video. They come in a proof set, and the proof sets are both silver and clad. So this one right here is a silver one. If we tip it up, we see the silver on the edge. We can also just flip it over and see that this is a San Francisco Mint coin. At the San Francisco Mint in 2010, they made 1.4 million clad versions of these coins and 859 silver versions of these coins. So you can get this coin in a silver or a clad, not much difference in price. Because these coins were done so well and because they're all protected in these plastic cases, the clad version, which doesn't have the silver in, is worth about $22 at the highest level you can possibly get. And the silver coin is only worth about $24 at a proof 70 deep cameo, which this is. I haven't taken it out of the set simply because I don't have another one, but this is the kind of coin that you couldn't, it wouldn't make any sense to get this coin graded because it would cost you more than $24 to get it graded, and the highest value of this coin is about $24. Oh, I should say it has about $5 in silver in it though, so that does help a little. All right, so if you're looking for these coins, they're not going to be hugely valuable, but you could get somewhere in the $600 to $800 range if you get the coins in the right shape from the right mint, and they are in superb condition. All right, that's all we have today from DC Coin World International Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to the channel and leave any comments you have in the comments section.